Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Up next today, we're checking out Stormtrooper vlog number 13, the Tatooine tour, with TK42Greg. Now we just did the Battlestar tour, or the Death Star tour, and we already caught him going places he shouldn't have been. So I wonder what shenanigans he's gonna get up to in this one. Anyway. Before we get started, as always, we're going to hit the like and subscribe on the original video. That's the important part. All the links will be in the description below, so you can do the same if you wish. That being said, let me kick this on up here. Make sure that's coming out right, and it is good. And let's get into this. See what he's up to.
TK42Greg here. Welcome to Outpost D17. That's D for don't ask why I'm here. You'll figure it out when I do. Bravo Squad's here, so you know it's important. Or at least they think it is. They're good. Annoyingly good.
Okay.
Which is why they do what they want. I'm just observing. Cross-training day. The Empire's way of saying you're not busy enough. So here I am, dust, sun, and an exciting chance to maybe pass out. Let's see how much I don't learn today. So apparently we're...
I know people like that. Let's see how much I don't learn today. I like it. Doesn't hit area D as in don't ask why I'm here.
Exciting chance to maybe pass out. Let's see how much I don't learn today. So apparently we're rotating through local occupations. Can't wait to meet the womp rat that needs to see my resume. Part of cross-training is community outreach, which apparently means heavy lifting. This one. Pretty sure it used to be part of a ship. Patrol bonus. Found a hat. Fun fact, Mos Eisley's technically got zoning laws. You'd never guess. Far as I can tell, the only thing actually zoned is poorly. This assignment, not exactly the fast lane to glory. Motivation is a potential voucher for Empire Land. I'm told...
Empire Land? Okay, we got a theme park now? Be seen, be...
Motivation is a potential voucher for Empire Land. I'm told they have exotic cubes. So that is actual motivation. Simmons is officially tracking readiness data. Unofficially, she's running a betting pool on who passes out first. I'm ranked third. Special message from higher up I have to deliver to the Hutts. Should make it back alive, technically. Transportation acquired. Went with the speeder bike. Not cleared to operate one.
We know him on speeder bikes. He tends to wreck.
Acquired. Went with the speeder bike. Not cleared to operate one. But I'm cleared to improvise. Let's call it career development. Tatooine fact. Locals call it the planet farthest from. That's not geography, that's just mood. And yeah, feels accurate. That's Anchorhead. If you squint, no plans to stop. If I wanted disappointment and sand, I've already got both. This is Jabba's palace. Technically off limits, also visibly off-putting. That's not an official assessment, just atmospheric.
Got something for the big guy. Special delivery. I'm not opening it, I just work here. If it explodes, that's between you guys.
Inside the palace, it's a mix of salt, sweat, and maybe...
Is that a baby Yoda? Oh no, just a regular Yoda.
It's a mix of salt, sweat, and maybe pickles. Hard to tell, but heavy on the regret. That's the button for their employee retention program. Hey, big guy, you good down there? You get lunch, or is it more of a whoever falls in kind of deal? Official delivery here. Message for Jabba. You're definitely not him, but sure.
Message delivered. No holes in me. No teeth marks. I'm calling that a win.
That's Jabba's sail barge. If you're wondering what it's for, just imagine a yacht, but stickier. And more crimes. That's the thing.
And more crimes. Of course. He was a crime lord, wasn't he?
But stickier. And more crimes. That's the fingers. I call it that. Nobody else does yet. You'll know it when you feel suddenly underwhelmed. That's the Great Mesas. Big, rocky, and tall enough to remind you how small you are. Empire says we don't patrol up there, so probably fine. Today's cube,
Probably fine.
standard issue protein base with a hint of optimism. Smells like dismay, but it chews like it as well. Not a bad spot, though. Tatooine pro tip.
It smells like dismay and chews like it as well. He does not like these protein cubes, I'll tell you what.
May, but it chews like it as well. Not a bad spot, though. Tatooine pro tip. Cube wrappers make great sand guards. Not in the manual. But neither's chafing with a side of gravel. Okay, so apparently Jawas work fast. Guess we're walking. Cool, yeah. Definitely logging that in morale reports.
They call this the Jundland Wastes. Locals say don't come here. I say shortcut.
And, yep, there's the local committee. We've met. Outreach program. They mostly taught me not to die out here. They didn't shoot at me, so that's progress. We're not friends, exactly. But I think I've been upgraded to not worth the ammo. Honestly, I'll take it. Behind me is the Sarlacc. It's mostly pit, with a side of grabby noodles. They say if you fall in, you'll be digested for 1,000 years. Personally, I'm aiming for 0. Empire says we're considering a viewing platform. I'm considering not dying. Tatooine weather update, aggressively abrasive. That's a sandstorm, moving fast. Anyway, if you see a helmet rolling through Mos Eisley later, it might be mine. I can confirm that sand is everywhere, including places it shouldn't be. Storm's over. Everything hurts, but politely.
He's buried.
Lost visibility at some point between light exfoliation and immediate burial.
Next stop on the cross-training rotation, moisture farming. 3 clicks north, allegedly. Which either means I'm almost there, or they're measuring in disappointment.
So far, I've found rocks, more rocks, and the same rocks, but slightly warmer. Pretty sure I've got a cousin somewhere out this way. Moisture.
You say the same rocks, but slightly warmer, so he's going in circles.
I've got a cousin somewhere out this way. Moisture farming makes sense. Someone's gotta.
Right.
We didn't keep in touch. Last heard they adopted a kid. He was really into speeders. Or droids.
It would be Luke's aunt and uncle. Oops. Or who he was told was aunt and uncle.
He was really into speeders.
I
Or
can't remember
droids.
if it actually was or not.
Something with parts.
Nice family, though. Hope they're still around. It's a rough planet for nice.
Moisture farms pull water out of the air, which is impressive if you ignore the part where there's no air moisture. But hey, the dream lives on. Behold, the first ever Tatooine Vaporator Bridge. For reasons.
Okay.
Tried a hydration cube under the helmet liner for that personal air conditioning effect. Now it's just damp in there. This is the Pillars of Kawarn.
Hold up. How's he got the helmet on his lap and on his head? I think he messed up a little bit.
Conditioning effect. Now it's just damp in there. This is the Pillars of Kawarne. Natural wonder, mildly haunted. Majestic,
Okay.
powerful. That one's called Dennis, I've decided. Just crossed paths with Bravo Squad. Seems like they just wrapped up an enforcement issue. Specifically that one. A lot of celebrating for what smells like burnt regret. No specifics, but sounded messy. A lot of smug, a lot of job well done vibes. Anyway, that's probably not going in the recruitment brochure. Sometimes I sit here just long enough to forget where I'm supposed to be. Still waiting for that to feel like a problem. Back to base.
Excuse me. I know people like that. Don't see it as a problem just to sit on their asses and not do anything, especially when everyone around them is working. I used to work with a few people like that.
Back to base, still upright. That's something. 2 sons and not one of them clocks out.
Right.
Can't wait to not sit down when I get there.
Apparently it's a cantina night. Bravo Squad's idea of morale or damage control. Hard to
Okay.
say. Simmons said I should come, so here we go. I'm still in armor. Good for deflecting drinks and expectations. We're on our way to the Mos Eisley Cantina. Bravo Squad's already pre-celebrating. If I come back with fewer credits and more regrets, that's still up 1 from last time. Energy is optimistic.
Okay.
So this is it, Mos Eisley Cantina. Smells like a bad idea in feet. Bravo Squad's already...
Like a bad idea on feet. Okay. First I've heard that term or that phrase.
Eisley Cantina. Smells like a bad idea in feet. Bravo Squad's already in there, which means I've got maybe 10 minutes before we're banned. Let's see how wrong I am.
Simmons says the bar's like a firing range. Nobody's accurate, but eventually something's gonna hit. Optimism. That's the Empire's finest. I'm staying behind cover.
So a bounty hunter just bumped into me. Spilled something neon on my boots. Apologized. Very polite about it. Said his name was Greedo? Grego? Something like that. Honestly, nice guy.
We've been asked to leave. Politely, loudly, with a club. Simmons hasn't moved yet, so. But hey,
Politely, loudly, with a club. Okay. And dude's just standing behind the bar.
Simmons hasn't moved yet, so. But hey, morale run completed. Technically. Decided to walk back to base. Simmons insisted on coming. Might be for company. Might just be to make sure I actually make it. Well, somehow the cross training is complete. So yeah, still alive. Lost the speeder bike. Smell like cantina. Calling that even. That wraps the day. Lost a bike, gained some cardio. Remember, like, subscribe, and may your boots stay dry. TK42Greg out.
Okay. Now, this was funny. Oh my goodness. This was funny. I just checked, and this channel has not released any more after this video so far in the last 6 days. So I'm going to be switching over to that compilation I was talking about before with the 10 videos. I'm putting all in one just because they're so short. I will have every one of them listed in the description though, so that you can go check them out on your own. However, while I was setting up the playlist, I already put a like on them, so I don't have to stop in the middle or at the beginning of every one like it was doing. It seems to help out that way. Anyway, I thought this was fun. This was hilarious. I would love to hear what you guys thought about this in the comments. Let me know what else I got to check out, and I will get there as soon as I possibly can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, please hit the like and subscribe before you go. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel and helping out with the algorithm. That being said, that's just about going to wrap up this video. It is off to the next one for me. I hope to see you guys there as well. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.